What is going on, YouTube? So coming back today with a video that I'm pretty excited to do. It's one I did last year and one I wanted to do this year as well, and that is my top 10 NBA free agents for the upcoming summer. And it's a pretty good list, granted one that's died down a little bit from last summer. I did a video, I believe, in the fall about the top 10 NBA free agents upcoming, but anyway, let's dive right into it. So again, this is going to be top 10. I'm not going to give you guys any honorable... Well, I give a few other names that are not on this list. I know Danilo Gallinari, George Hill, just to name a couple. I would like to see George Hill back in Indiana. But anyway, let's go ahead and move into the list. So at number 10, we got the small forward for the Washington Wizards, Otto Porter, a guy who's having a very good season alongside Bradley Beal and John Wall, as the Wizards have, well, at first quietly, but not really quietly anymore, but are putting together a great season in the East. I think they would very much like to hang on to Otto Porter. Excuse me. Number 9, got the point guard for the New Orleans Pelicans. That's Jrue Holiday, a guy that I think could be on the move this season, or this offseason. You know, a guy that's average, or they can get you around 14 points, 8 assists. I think he's more of a 15 and 8 guy. You know, valuable for teams in the NBA. Obviously, Jrue Holiday has experienced some injury troubles over the last couple years, which is, well, yeah, it's a big deal, but I think there's teams that could definitely value a point guard like him. Granted, I think the reason why the Pelicans didn't move him at the deadline was the fact that that most contenders right now don't need a point guard. I'm trying to think around right now. On both sides, but in both conferences, but I don't think anyone really could use someone the caliber of Jrue Holiday right now. But number 8, we got Serge Ibaka. You know, a guy that's been on the move ever since he left to Oklahoma City, and you know, a guy that's probably going to be able to move again in this offseason to another destination. Ibaka's not getting any younger, but at the same time, a guy with Ibaka's skill set's kind of hard to come by. Solid player on both ends of the floor. Can stretch out things for you on the offensive end of the floor, and can play in the paint for you on the defensive end of the floor. Can bring down rebounds on both sides as well. So either way, I think he's extremely valuable. I probably have him ranked a little bit higher than most people do, but that's just because I do have a pretty high opinion of Serge Ibaka. At number 7, we got the Atlanta Hawks' Paul Millsap at power forward. A little bit interesting, the Hawks have not dealt him yet. I've done a few rumor videos in the past about the Hawks possibly trading him, and I think it's something that they might do pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon, but I think he's going to end up being a free agent. You know, he's 32 years old. Again, not getting any younger, and I don't know how much longer the Hawks plan to keep him. But anyway, it was interesting not to see him get moved before the trade deadline. The Hawks are going to be in the playoffs, but I don't think they're going to really go anywhere in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry at number 6. Will be interesting to see if he moves out of Toronto. Obviously, the Raptors would not be near the same without him. But Kyle Lowry is a point guard that we valued wherever he went. Number 5, we got Gordon Hayward, who's just been on fire after the All-Star game. I think he'll end up staying in Utah, but again, a guy that will be heavily sought after if he ends up leaving. Got a good skill set as a two-way player. Number 4, we got Blake Griffin. Again, some people might have him in the 3 spot. I think he's going to end up staying in LA, but nonetheless, still a lot of teams will be calling his agent, trying to get deals done until he is officially signed with the Los Angeles Clippers. Number 3, pretty much the same deal with the Clippers point guard, Chris Paul. He has said that, or I guess both the sides have come out and said that they would like to get a deal done for more than, $200 million, so we'll see what happens there. Again, another guy on this list not getting any younger. 2, we got Steph Curry, will likely stay with the Golden State Warriors. Similar to Blake Griffin, will likely, I wouldn't say explore other options, but we'll definitely be getting calls from other teams as well. So, number 1, we got the guy who just got injured yesterday, and that's Kevin Durant. So he has a player option at the end of the season. Granted, we all thought he would stay in Oklahoma City last season, and he didn't, but I think he's going to stay in Golden State. Would be interesting to see what would happen, though, if he ended up opting out of the contract, but I don't think that's anything that's going to happen. But granted, he is the best free agent available in the 2017 offseason. So that pretty much completes this list. I'm going to put the entire list of players in the description below if you guys just want to look at it again, or just maybe familiarize yourself with some players at the top of the list before the 2017-2018 season. But anyway, that's pretty much it. See ya.